This is a remote troubleshooting video. If your remote becomes unresponsive, here's a few things that you can try. The first thing would be to start with a fresh battery. Make sure it's a 3-volt battery, a CR123A, as labeled on your remote, and just follow the diagram for clarity. The other thing would be ensure that your battery is making good contact with the tabs on your dock. So you might just have to pry back the tab on your dock a little bit. So insert your battery and then test your remote on your machine and see if you get a response. If you don't get a response, it's possible that your remote went into deep sleep mode. That can happen from a dead battery for a prolonged period of time if you forgot to turn your toggle off. So you can first try to cycle power, turn your remote on and off 3 or 4 times, and then test the responsiveness. If that doesn't fix the problem, it's possible you need to do a reset. So to do a reset, take a Phillips screwdriver. There's 4 screws in the back. Remove the 4 screws. Separate the top and the bottom of the case by just lifting up. Rotate it out of the way. There is wires connecting the top and the bottom, so you can't fully separate the two, but just tilt it out of the way so you can access the reset and ground pins on the left hand side. So take a bare piece of copper wire, or in this case we're using a fork terminal. You could use a paper clip or anything that is conductive. We're just going to put this between the ground and reset pins, and we're going to cycle our power on, off, on, off, and then we're just going to remove that, and that should reset the radio and should take your remote out of deep sleep mode, and it should be responsive again. If that doesn't fix your problem, then it's likely you have to send your remote back for repair. But in most cases, that will fix your problem. Thank you.